There's a song from 1997 that you've heard 1,000 times easily. It's been in TV shows, movies, sporting events, commercials. And the guy that wrote the lyrics and the melody and worked together with his band to layer over 50 instrumental tracks over a sample made a whopping $1,000 off of it. The band got permission to use a sample from an old orchestral record, and they would be a split 50-50. The song became an absolute hit. And a guy that had nothing to do with making it called them up and said, "Give us 100% of it, or you need to pull it from the stores." The band had no choice, so they signed an agreement, signing it totally over 100%. The writer lost his credit entirely, and two guys that didn't even hear the song until it was finished ended up getting writing credits. Then someone else sued them for $1.7 million. Then a very popular shoe company wanted to license the song and use it for commercials, but the band had a policy against this type of usage, and they said no. Well, the shoe company went and licensed it from the guy that took it from him in the first place and used it anyways. It gets even worse. The song goes on to be nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Song. The song was Bittersweet Symphony, and the writer was Richard Ashcroft, and the two names that were on the Grammy ballot were Keith Richards and Mick Jagger. Okay, so here's what happened. The song samples a few bars of a Rolling Stones cover. The cover was recorded in 1965 by a group called the Andrew Oldham Orchestra. And the song was called The Last Time. And this is where it gets even more twisted. Apparently Keith Richards admitted that they lifted The Last Time, or at least parts of it, from a 1954 song from a group called the Staple Singers. This may be the last time. And their song was called This May Be the Last Time. Apparently it wasn't. This could be the last time, maybe. So the same folks that ended up taking the song away from Richard Ashcroft took it from a black gospel group 40 years earlier. And the orchestral notes that everyone was fighting over the entire time, Jagger and Richards didn't write it or perform it anyways. A session arranger by the name of David Whitaker actually created the string part, and he was never credited. Years later, Jagger and Richards signed the rights back over to Richard Ashcroft. A song about being a slave to money made its creator nothing because it was sampled from a song that was taken from an arrangement that was a cover of their song that was originally taken from a gospel group who made nothing.
All right.
Stacey, black folks can't have shit.
Damn, okay. That's where we start though.
It was a Staples Singers song. And then I went through all of that and sampled and sampled and sampled and sampled and sampled. Like, it's just like, that's just insane. But I
like the Verve.
It's always, I love that song. I love
was that the Verve?
Yeah, that was the Verve. Yeah. So again, back to white.
So for everybody who knows, Staples Singer did Let's Do It Again. They also did what's the other song with the pops on there that I'm gonna find it in a second, but Cedric Entertainer's got that joke you talking about when he's like, you know, their daddy gonna come in with that boom boom boom.
Yeah, I know a place.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's like, hey, that was sad when he was on a Comic View. He was like, and he is sitting in the back, boom boom
boom boom boom boom. Like, I absolutely remember that. I remember that bit. I specifically remember that bit was said. Absolutely remember that. Yeah, because he had it playing in the background as he was sitting there strumming.
Yep. So that's the group, y'all, to give y'all a framework of who this actually got stole from.
Yeah. So yeah, it's we're gonna be doing a lot more little
name. That's Pop Staples.
A lot more little trips down music history's name. Like, there are so many stories that are like that, and we talk about them all the time, but like, we talk about them amongst each other. Versus what I really want to do is like create like content like that, being like, okay, did you know this is another? Well, here's a story. Like the whole Bobby Womack situation. You could totally make a thing for that.
You can make a movie on it.
Yeah, I mean, like people don't be knowing.
No, like a Bobby Womack movie. As much as he's a scumbag, the movie would be amazing to see. A Bobby Womack movie.
That's a biopic that needs to happen.
I would look as much drama he got around him. I mean, the man was telling on himself in his music, y'all. Like literally telling on himself. Don't trust me around your woman. Like, and he did it. He did. You don't trust him around your woman. It was what was the one group or what TV show was it where the person was dating? Was it Vanity or somebody in a TV show? And she was like, all my songs talk about everything I do. And he was like, but I ain't no entertainers in real life. He was like, my such and such says throw a man away. It was like, I forgot what TV show it was. Oh man, it's gonna hit me. Like I feel like it's Fresh Prince, maybe, but I'm not sure. But it's gonna hit me later, like way after we stop recording. And I'll be like, dang, that was it. Somebody have it in the comments somewhere.
Was that the one where Stacey Dash was the chick?
That's it. Stacey Dash. What show was
rings? She was giving away them rings.
Yes. What show was that?
That was Fresh Prince.
It was Fresh Prince. Yes.
Yeah.
She was like, she's a man eater. She's like, all my songs talk about everything I do.
Yeah.
That's it. It was Stacey Dash. Stacey Dash. Yep. With Will Smith. Yes. Okay. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I knew I didn't make that up, and it was a Mandela effect, not no Mandela effect.
Hey, like I love it.
That's how I felt about the Acapulco Heat.
That's the craziness of it. It's like it's always that thing that you remember that nobody else remembers, and it's like, okay, but this happened. I know it happened. I know it happened. Like I said, that my song from the lady from St. Louis, Lynn Whitfield, You Are Loved, and for years I was like, this song exists, but I didn't know who sang it. And then I think somebody one day finally told me, oh, actually, I take it back. Grown Man was the only person fucking knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Oh, snap.
Was like, me and my friend Candace, we both of us were aware of the song. We talked about it. We were like, but who the hell sang it? We only know the chorus, and the chorus only says, I love you, you were loved. That's it. Can't find it nowhere. And one day I say to Grown Man, I said, hey, do you remember this song? And I kind of sing it for him. And he was like, oh yeah, that lady from St. Louis. That's the group was called Lindsay, blah, blah, blah. What? How dare you know what the hell I'm talking about? Like, so immediately I go to look for it, find it on YouTube, and I'm like, this is it. And there's another version that she did that's more a cappella, like it's more of a guitar, acoustic guitar version that is, if I decide to get married again, they're gonna play it at my wedding.
Oh, snap.
Like I love it that much. But yeah, it's great to when you learn that you're not crazy, that someone else saw the thing too, other than you. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's that Mandela effect, man.
Yeah, somebody said in the group today about the movie Polly. Like I posted about it, and they were like, I thought that I had Mandela effect this because I just knew that this movie existed, but I
didn't know it was a sequel.
Well, I knew I don't remember watching the sequel, but I knew the sequel existed. I don't remember what happened.
But it's not on Disney Plus yet, is it?
It's not. And the only reason that I downloaded Disney Plus and decided to pay some money for it was because they lied and told us they were releasing the entire vault, and they still have yet to do so. But you have the Disney movies, and then you have the Walt Disney Presents. So
those are the ones on TV. The ones that was on TV.
Right, the Walt Disney Presents, those were your those NBC
Sunday night.
Those Sunday night movies. So that's probably where the hell how I spent my summer vacation. I can't get no Camp Cucamonga because
that's right, we can't get that either.
I can't have black folks can't have shit. That's on my Camp Cucamonga. These kids today don't know shit about it. They don't know nothing about the idea of going away to camp. Now, while we didn't go, we didn't do that, but
I wanted to go to Camp Cucamonga.
We wanted to go. We wanted to go. We wanted our parents to put us on a bus and be gone for 6 weeks to some off-site place with some unqualified counselors. We wanted that. We were praying for it. Please send me off.
Can I go to camp this summer? No.
Camp.
And actually, Lil White actually, he wasn't Urkel in that either.
He was not. He wasn't. Like, yeah, and to that point, boys and girls, when NBC would do those types of movies, if you were in the NBC family, you were going to be in that movie. Period. So just like with Polly, you have Keisha Knight Pulliam, and you got
Felicia Rashad.
Right, I was going to call it Claire Huxtable. So, but yeah, you got them there. On ABC, how they did it was they would just do crossover shows. So they just put your character on a different TV show. But NBC would make a whole movie with your ass.
Update y'all. I'm on season 2 of Different World.
Oh,
I done went through season 1. I get what y'all saying. Yeah, they could have kept season 1, but have y'all ever noticed? Speaking of Claire Huxtable, does she always dress up like she going to work?
Yes,
because you only see her either in pajamas or work clothes.
Yep. She always looked like she
or workout clothes.
I'll never see her in workout clothes. Maybe once.
The pilot episode is the only time that you actually see her looking regular.
Because she wasn't supposed to be a lawyer originally. She was going to be
I think she had a dress on.
She was supposed to be a housewife.
Yeah, I think she just had a dress on and she had an apron on. And I don't think, and then the years after that, I'm trying to think how many times that I saw Claire with an apron on. And we know that somebody cooked in that house. But I rarely, Thanksgiving episode, stuff like that. But yeah, she always looked like she was going to work. She was always.
Yeah, I was just tripped because it was the episode she came to visit Denise and she was dressed like she was going to go to work.
She always was dressed like she was going to work. But it's also a different time period.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. And when I think about it, I remember the episode where Claire turned 46. And like at that point, if she is 46, you already a lawyer. I don't remember. I think she might have been.
Hey, this cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music Podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it on the SOLC Network. You finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man. And I'll be your friend.